Diplomacredits, the new era of online education, the fast-track online solution to higher education. Live, work, study anywhere in the world and at your own pace. Earn a bachelor degree in just 18 months, endorsed and accredited by Ofqual Qualifications UK and accepted by WES. Created for the new generation of students that want to accelerate their lives with globally recognized degrees and begin their career in business, hospitality, healthcare, and information technology. Study at your own pace, at your own time, at your own convenience. Completely online and no exams. All diploma courses are assignment-based. For all ages and genders with no discrimination of cultural background.
Diplomacredits is the new era for higher education.
Earn your advanced entry diploma course by a simple online application procedure and enter the world of the modern online education era.
There is an island in the Mediterranean where prosperity is a way of life. Since ancient times, Cyprus has been a stepping stone between civilizations. Graced with vast stretches of coastline and 340 days of sunshine per year, Cyprus is a natural paradise. A warm and friendly lifestyle with a vibrant culture and art scene. An excellent sampling of Mediterranean tastes and a love of leisure. From its secluded beaches to its majestic mountains, Cyprus is a world of everything. Taste its flavorful gastronomy, get to know its rich and fascinating history. Cyprus's unique advantage make it not only an amazing place to visit, but also one of the best destinations to call home. Residents and tourists alike enjoy all that Cyprus has to offer. Whether it's the friendly warmth of the local people or the warmth of the island's sun. Cyprus welcomes the world.
Diplomacredits,
the new era of online education, the fast-track online solution to higher education. Live, work, study anywhere in the world and at your own pace. Earn a bachelor degree in just 18 months, endorsed and accredited by Ofqual Qualifications UK and accepted by WES. Created for the new generation of students that want to accelerate their lives with globally recognized degrees and begin their career in business, hospitality, healthcare, and information technology. Study at your own pace, at your own time, at your own convenience. Completely online and no exams. All diploma courses are assignment-based. For all ages and genders with no discrimination of cultural background.
Diplomacredits is the new era for higher education.
Earn your advanced entry diploma course by a simple online application procedure and enter the world of the modern online education era.
There is an island in the Mediterranean where prosperity is a way of life. Since ancient times, Cyprus has been a stepping stone between civilizations. Graced with vast stretches of coastline and 340 days of sunshine per year, Cyprus is a natural paradise. A warm and friendly lifestyle with a vibrant culture and art scene. An excellent sampling of Mediterranean tastes and a love of leisure. From its secluded beaches to its majestic mountains, Cyprus is a world of everything. Taste its flavorful gastronomy. Get to know its rich and fascinating history. Cyprus's unique advantage make it not only an amazing place to visit, but also one of the best destinations to call home. Residents and tourists alike enjoy all that Cyprus has to offer, whether it's the friendly warmth of the local people or the warmth of the island's sun. Cyprus welcomes the world.
Diploma credits.
The new era of online education. The fast-track online solution to higher education. Live, work, study anywhere in the world and at your own pace. Earn a bachelor degree in just 18 months. Endorsed and accredited by Ofqual Qualifications UK and accepted by WES. Created for the new generation of students that want to accelerate their lives with globally recognized degrees and begin their career in business, hospitality, healthcare, and information technology. Study at your own pace, at your own time, at your own convenience. Completely online and no exams. All diploma courses are assignment-based. For all ages and genders with no discrimination of cultural background.
Diploma credits is the new era for higher education.
Earn your advanced entry diploma course by a simple online application procedure and enter the world of the modern online education era.
There is an island in the Mediterranean where prosperity is a way of life. Since ancient times, Cyprus has been a stepping stone between civilizations. Graced with vast stretches of coastline and 340 days of sunshine per year, Cyprus is a natural paradise. A warm and friendly lifestyle with a vibrant culture and art scene. An excellent sampling of Mediterranean tastes and a love of leisure. From its secluded beaches to its majestic mountains, Cyprus is a world of everything. Taste its flavorful gastronomy. Get to know its rich and fascinating history. Cyprus's unique advantage make it not only an amazing place to visit, but also one of the best destinations to call home. Residents and tourists alike enjoy all that Cyprus has to offer, whether it's the friendly warmth of the local people or the warmth of the island's sun. Cyprus welcomes the world.
Diploma credits.
The new era of
Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for your time today. Kasun, thank you for sharing those videos with us. I get goosebumps every time I see that video from Cyprus. It is an extraordinary country to live, work, and study. First of all, I would like to welcome everyone to our introductory session to Diplomacredits, one of the first platforms that has commenced the era to online higher education diplomas and advanced entry to globally recognized universities around the world. I would like to thank all of you for taking the time to be with us here today. My name is Andrea Stelio, and I am a Cambridge ESOL examiner with over 25 years of experience in the field of educational projects around the world, such as the United States, the United Arab Emirates, the United Kingdom, East Asia, and Cyprus, your pathway to the rest of the world. Today, we will begin with our Diplomacredits webinar with our head of operations and highly respected team member, which is joining us from the United States, Mr. Darshit Patel. Darshit has many years of experience in developing and engineering projects around the world. His experience in high-tech projects has made him an asset to the field of online educational platforms and partnering with global organizations. Today, Darshit will provide us with information about Diplomacredits platform, how one can join to become an education consultant, and what the benefits are for students to study online. Darshit, over to you.
Okay. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you very much for the brief introduction. So, welcome everyone to our webinar for a study in UK and Cyprus. We are joined by our team, Andrea, as she mentioned, she is the head of academics, and Priyanka, who is a marketing executive for Diplomacredits. So this Diplomacredits is a time-tested model. Like we have been the platform had been not the platform, but the partner had been offering the courses for almost 10 years now, and we have joined hands and being the face of the whole model, we will walk you through the processes and the courses that we are offering. Thank you, Henry.
Okay. Today, we're also going to have the founder of LSEE and the genius behind the Advanced Entry Diploma courses. But before Mr. Chaminda da Silva can join us, I will share with you the benefits of studying in Cyprus and why Cyprus is the ideal study destination in Europe. I will share with you the presentation. I will try not to take too much of your time. And then hopefully Mr. Chaminda can also join us, and also Priyanka can give us a preview about the Diplomacredits. A minute. Okay, Darshit, can you see it?
Not yet.
I started sharing.
Yeah, it is showing.
Showing now?
No, it's not coming up.
I'm sharing my screen, just a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
Yeah, now.
Now you can see it?
Yes,
okay.
We can.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to start with Diplomacredits and how the first online platform to provide the diploma courses to save you time and money, and how you can study at your own time and pace is now available with you. So we're going to talk about the Republic of Cyprus, why Cyprus is the ideal study destination in Europe, and how you can complete your off-call fast-track qualifications around the world. and get advanced entry into a university of your choice. Okay. So the company has many years of experience. We have recruited students from around the world that are now either that have either now graduated from the universities or are currently studying in the university of their choice in the United Kingdom, in Cyprus, and in whatever other university that they wanted to join. So Diplomacredits is the platform, and this is what we want to emphasize on. Diplomacredits is the platform that offers the courses that are accredited under Ofqual qualifications in the United Kingdom, and they are globally recognized around the world. So our goal as a company and as an education organization, we would like to provide the easiest and fastest and accelerated solution to students and participants around the world. We are now living in the era of the 21st century. People don't need to actually sit behind a desk for 3-4 years as they used to 50 years ago. This program is not a new program. It has actually been provided in the United States for many years. And we are now making it global to people around the world and education companies around the world. Okay, so what are the benefits of studying in Cyprus? As you can see, Cyprus is a full member state of European Union. It is one of the safest countries in the world, and it can open doors to other European countries to live and work. So if, for example, you are studying hospitality, it's very easy for you to get a job or get recruited for a university to continue your studies in hospitality. And because there is a high demand in this major, it will be very easy for you to find work and to be able to continue your studies and live and have a very comfortable lifestyle. Even after you graduate, you will be able to continue living and working in that country. So studying in Cyprus offers a globally recognized high quality education. There is no doubt that all the universities in Cyprus are accepted globally. It is under the European Union, and it is very easy to standardize your degree from Cyprus to your own country. For example, if you're from India and you studied business management, or you studied hospitality, then you can standardize it and you can be equally accepted in your own country. Because many people come back to us and said, we're living in the United Arab Emirates, is this accepted? So because Cyprus is a European country, all you have to do is get it formally stamped by the Ministry of Education from Cyprus. It's a true copy, and your own country. So by studying in Cyprus, you get a student visa, but you also get the opportunity to study not to study, but to visit another 33 countries. You will need a visa to actually visit the other countries in Europe, but because you will be a registered student in Cyprus, it will be very easy for you to actually apply for a holiday visa, or possibly to work in another country during the summer holidays or during your own holidays. You will explore work opportunities, because there are a lot of work opportunities in Europe and in the United Kingdom, especially after the Brexit. There are many job opportunities there as well. But in Cyprus, because it's a very small island with just 1 million people living in it, and throughout the year they get a lot of tourists. and a lot of business people, about 5 to 6 million every year, you can understand the need for people to work in this small country. Okay, so in addition to everything I have said, there is cheap accommodation, not just like other countries, for example, Canada, the United States, UK. I mean, you can actually live in a very comfortable sharing home in Cyprus with about 200 to 250 euros. Whereas if you're living in the United Kingdom, you might need maybe double or triple that amount depending where you're living. And in Canada or the United States will be even more. So yes, everybody wants to travel and live and study in these larger countries, but it is always very good to start from a smaller country such as Cyprus and then open your wings and spread your pathway into the rest of the world. So cheap accommodation and living expenses is another plus to why studying in Cyprus is the best solution for you. Fast track academic programs. So as we are announcing and commencing these the Diplomacredits platform, you can now have the first two levels, for example, level 4 and 5, at the comfort of your own home, and then you can get transferred into the universities in Cyprus. We have done our homework and we already have students that are studying in Cyprus with the fast track education system of Diplomacredits. And that means if you have done level 4 and 5, instead of having to do instead of having to do 4 years in Cyprus, you will have to do only 2 years. So that will save you a lot of money and time in accommodation and living expenses. And you can spend that money for your master degree and also continuing to live and work in the country. So it's better to save money for your bachelor degree and then use that investment for continuing your education for possibly a master degree or possibly entering into another country or another pathway. So the education system in Cyprus is just like any other education system in the European Union. All the classes are conducted in English. That means you don't need to learn another language, which I think it's a very big benefit because any that's another advantage for you to study into.
And sorry to interrupt, your screen was
Yes.
frozen for a while.
Okay, what was the last thing you heard? Fast track academic programs?
Yeah, from there.
Did you hear was that available? Fast track education programs are accepted in Cyprus. As I have mentioned, we have done our homework in Cyprus and all the universities accept the fast track education diplomas for students that want to continue their degrees in Cyprus. We already have students that are studying in Cyprus with level 4 and level 5 education diplomas. So I think that is something that can put you at ease because people come back and say, how do we know? Well, we have testimonials for students that are currently studying hospitality, they're studying business management, some are studying law. So we have that testimonials that the universities are accepting students with this fast track entry qualification because it, as I mentioned, is not something new. It is something that has been used for many years, but it was not announced to people around the world. So Cyprus offers a very high excellence syllabus of education. All the classes are conducted in English. You do not need to learn an additional language as English is the international language. You can continue your studies in English. So if you don't have an IELTS qualification, you can enter the country with a foundation course, and then if you need to continue and take some kind of an English qualification, the university would assist you. So I think another advantage is that they also offer foundation courses for students that do not have an IELTS certificate. But by studying the diploma credits and completing level 4 and level 5, or even level 3 if you don't have 12 years of education, it will definitely help improve your English language. Now, for visas, the universities will manage your visas. And we guarantee that once you complete your diploma courses, because you will be having an accelerated entry into universities, it will be very easy for you to have your student visa. People from around the world have no restrictions. As long as all your documents are true and correct, then you should have no problem having a student visa. We do guarantee the student visa. The process is not conducted by us. It's conducted by the universities. But because the universities have been working with us for so many years, they know that we filter the candidates and that they process the visa for them, okay? As I have mentioned, no IELTS are required. You can do a foundation course, or you can do an online password plus exam, which is very easy for you to get into the universities. The universities in Cyprus, as I have mentioned, because there is a need for people to work in the country, they can offer academic excellence scholarships up to 50%, depending on your qualification, on your background, on your previous experiences. And I think for me, one of the best benefits about Cyprus is that it has beautiful weather all year round. You don't have to worry about the cold. You don't have to worry about the rain. We have about 10 months of summer around the year. So it's a beautiful, lovely weather and lifestyle. So here you can see the living expenses in euros. That is the currency they use. As I have mentioned, rent can be estimated between 200 and 500, 250 to 500 euros a month. All right, depending on where you would like to live, if you'd like to live alone, if you'd like to live with a family, so that's totally up to you. But you can get a very nice and decent accommodation from 250 to 500 euros per month. Transportation, once you are in the country and you are studying, you will get a student card that will offer you monthly transport between 20 to 50 euros, depending on where you want to travel to. Food is not as expensive as other countries. Of course, if you're living in an apartment, you can always have your own food, but even eating outdoors, you can have a decent meal between 3 to 5 euros if it's something simple, or you can do your own shopping, which again is much cheaper than any other country, any other European country. For example, we have there a miscellaneous between 100 to 200. So this gives you the estimate of how much the living expenses will be in Cyprus. So by living and working and studying in the Republic of Cyprus, you can educate yourself, and you can also have a good lifestyle. The capital of Cyprus is Nicosia. The population is 1 million people. The official language of the country is Greek. If you do want to take up some Greek lessons, we can offer some online short courses for you. And the second language that is used in the country is English. Almost 99% of the people understand English in the language, so it shouldn't be a barrier for you to enter the country and speak with people and socialize with people, or even get a decent job to help you have a good lifestyle. We have over 54,000 students that are currently studying, and it's growing every year. The dialing code is 357, and So work opportunities, as you can see, if you're studying and you're a student, the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Labor has offered the possibility for students to work about 30 hours a week while they are studying for the bachelor's and master's, and a maximum of 40 hours per week during the holidays. So if you're living in the country, apply for work. As I have mentioned, hospitality industry is booming in Cyprus, and there is a high demand for people to actually work in the hospitality industry. We believe that if you register in hospitality, nursing, business administration, information technology, for sure there's a high demand for you to stay and have living and working experiences in the country. There's a lot of IT hubs also in the country. So if you're an IT expert and you would like to continue your studies in IT, we can also offer online diploma courses for IT. So many work opportunities for Cyprus, and once you graduate, you can also, expand to other European countries. Minimum starting salary is about 1,000 euros. Now, that is for everybody in Cyprus. I don't want anyone to feel that, because we are from a different country, that the salary is different. The salary is the same for everybody, whether you are from Cyprus or from any other European Union country, or you are from a country from the East Asia or other Western countries. So the Ministry of Labor is offering the same benefits and the same salary for people that are working in the country. Starting salary is between 1,000 to 1,500 euros a month, depending on your experience, your background, your knowledge. So here on the right, you can see the universities. American University of Cyprus is one of the most prestigious universities around the world, not just Cyprus. And anybody that is studying in the American University of Cyprus, they can easily transfer to any other American university in the world. We also have UCLan, which is a subsidiary of UCLan UK. And you can have the same benefits of studying in UK, but living in Cyprus. People that graduate from UCLan, they will have a double degree. They will have one degree from UCLan UK and another degree from UCLan Cyprus. So that means you will have a UK qualification, and you will also have a European degree. We have colleges that are under the Ministry of Education in Cyprus, again, globally recognized. The benefits of studying at a college is that it's smaller, and also the fees are cheaper. So rather than having to pay the fees of a university, you will get a university degree, but with lower fees. And you still get the same experiences of living and working in a country, in a European country. So always depends on your investment and what you are able to pay. It doesn't make a difference whether you graduate from a university or a college. It always depends on what you can afford. So we have Larnaca College, which has many courses in hospitality, in business administration, languages, accounting and finance. Alexander College, University of Nicosia, which is the #1 university in Eastern Europe, with over 12,000 students that are now being registered in Cyprus. And we have in Paphos, which is a location that is fast growing, and again, very much into the hospitality industry. So what are the costs? I think this is very important for everyone because what is it going to cost you, and what is the criteria for you to get into these universities? So as mentioned, we have business management, hospitality management, nursing, which is high nurses around the world. Accounting, marketing, law, information technology, and education are some of the courses that are available. All the applicants to study level 3, you need a minimum education of 10 years and to be at least 16 years of age. Now, for level 3, if you don't have 10 plus 2, that means you can only study in the United Kingdom, because Cyprus does not accept students that don't have 12 years of education. So in order for you to study in Cyprus, you must have at least 12 years of education and be over the age of 16. What is the process? The first process is for you to decide what major you would like to study in. And we have a large number of consultants that you can discuss what major you would like to continue your studies. So we also have consultants that are under the diploma credits, and we can assist you in finding the right consultant, education consultant for you in your region. So once you have 12 years of education and you're ready to study and move forward, you can register for level 4 and 5, and you will be able to complete level 4 and 5 in just 6 months. Each level takes approximately 3 months to complete. So say you register today for level 4, and then you complete that in 3 months, and then you register for level 5 and you complete that for another 3 months. In the year of January 2026, you will be able to enter year 3, or you will have covered at least the first 2 years of the university, and you will be able to enter year 3 of a university in Cyprus, or the final year in a university of the UK. All right. So this is something very important, especially for students that are graduating now, because I know some students are taking their final exams and they don't know what to do. So it is a very good time to register for level 4, complete level 4, and then register for level 5 and be ready to enter nearly the last 2 years of the university in January 2026. So the awarding bodies are of the diplomas are under Ofcol, which are regulated by the United Kingdom and accepted globally. I mean, people come to us and they say, if I go to this university, will be accepted? And if I go to that. So unless you actually complete the course and you apply, we cannot say, yes, all the universities or that specific university, because it always depends on the standard of the university. So yes, they are accepted globally, but you will have to discuss this with your education consultant to see if you are eligible to enter that university. So as diploma credits, we are saying that yes, all the universities in Cyprus do accept your advanced entry. So that is something we can guarantee. All right. How do you enter? The cost to enter is about 7,000. What is the university charging the students? So they are offering about 2,000 for each student as a scholarship. Rather than having to pay 9,000 euros, they will give you a scholarship for 2,000 euros, maybe more, depending on your academic background and your family background. So the first installment for students to get their visa, their student visa, is once they secure and they have their offer letter, they will have to pay the first installment, which is the regulation by the Ministry of Education and the Immigration of Cyprus. They say, you know what, if you want to study in this country, you have to pay a minimum of 4,000. That will be able to cover at least the first part of your either semester or the first part of your major. just for you to have an easier life while you are studying in the country. After that, and once you are settled, you will be able to pay in installments. So what you need to have is show money in your country for the last 3 months, 7,000 euros. You have to have that, you have 7,000 in your bank account, and that you are eligible to pay your expenses and cover your accommodation, at least for the first year, and you will be able to get your student visa. At the airport, once you arrive, you will need to declare 2,000 euros in cash. And that is, again, for your security, because they don't want people entering the country and having problems. So once you declare the 2,000 euros, that money will be for you to actually open a bank account to cover your expenses and also to pay for your accommodation until you get settled. Okay. The Cyprus student visa, it's a gateway to the world. It is managed directly by the university. Once you complete your diploma credits and you have your offer letter, then you will be able to apply and enter the country. So as I have mentioned, show money is 7,000 euros, 2,000 in cash, and then the rest you can pay online for the diploma credits. So I hope that covered most of the information and I didn't take too much of your time.
So we'll be taking questions. So yeah, any academic related questions, Andrew will answer, and any questions related to operations or about the platform or the consultant network, I will be able to answer. I think Jaminda has also joined, correct, Mr. Jaminda?
There is Mr. Chaminda.
Good afternoon, Mr. Dashid. Good afternoon, Andre.
How are you, sir?
Chaminda, thank you for being with us today.
Thank
so
you.
I'd like to introduce, I know it has a name, Darshit Patel there. So Mr. Chaminda De Silva is the genius behind the online education content. And he is the founder of LSEE. He has over 25 years of experience in the field of online education, recruitment, education development, and now in the United Kingdom, he has developed a program that recruits students and also provides accommodation for the students to give them a smooth enter into the United Kingdom. So, Mr. Chaminda, can you give us your testimonials and the process of the exemptions, because it just sounds too good to be true. It's very difficult at this stage for people to actually believe, I don't have to do 4 years or I don't have to do all the years. Yeah. But you have been doing it for so many years right now, so you can give us your testimonials of students.
That's right. Thank you very much, Andre. Thank you very much, Dashid, to invite to your Zoom session. We, London School of Executive Education, we've been running for the online courses last 17 years. We develop these programs and keep upgrading and adding the new features. So all of these programs, actually students, they can save the time, they can save the money. So mostly UK universities, we are one of the recruitment company, as well as providing the online education for the students. We have these pathway programs, so they don't need it to study whole 4 years in the university or 3 years in the UK university. They can do the fast track course with us. So we have the level 3, level 4, level 5. These are all accredited courses, is provided by mainly from Qualify awarding organization. So these programs level 3 programs gives 120 credits. If you want to come to the UK, yes, we have the UK credits, as well as if you want to go and study in the Europe, you can have the ECT. So it bears the ECT as well as the UK credits. So level 3 has 120, level 4 has 120, level 5 has 120 credits. So you don't have to follow the first year and a second year and a third second year. You can directly jump into the final year. Doing that, you can save nearly £30,000. You can save it more than £30,000 if you want to study in the UK. We have a partnership, and we're working with the University of Anglia Ruskin, University of Central Lancashire, and the Wolverhampton University. So all of our courses, they give the final year entry to the university, particular courses. So like marketing, business management, accounting and finance, health and social care, tourism and hospitality management. So when you do the course with the diploma credits, you have more choices. You can either go to UK, we will help you with that, and also you can go to Cyprus to study European. Cyprus is a European country, so but the prices is very cheap in Cyprus. So cost of living is very cheap in Cyprus. UK normally course fees starting from £15,500 for final year. So doing that, you don't have to pay for the university 45,000 for full course. You can join to the diploma credits. So doing that, you will save more than £30,000. So, and also the time. When you start the university in a different country, it's a lot of cost you needed to bear it, like transport and the living cost and these kind of thing. So when you come to the final year, so you get rid of all of these expenses. So because you are doing it from your home country, and these qualifications, it's not only saving the money, it's saving your time as well. So that way you can finish your degree within a 2 years time period. And the other thing is, when you do the self-study for first and second year, your research ability will be increased. So then you can do your final project, and a lot of our students, because while doing the diploma credits. So then there is no difference. You can it's rather you study for 4 years or 3 years in the university, you shorten the time as well as the money.
Chaminda, I think because you're the expert in the field of education with exemptions. Now, the difference with Cyprus and United Kingdom, I think, also has to do with the visa. So the student visa in Cyprus is taken care by the university, and it's approximately €500. That's yeah. So how much does the student visa in the United Kingdom cost, and how do they manage it?
Yeah, for the first and second year, they study in their home country, and the final year fees is 15,500, and the visa fees, and there is a health surcharge in the UK visa, so you have to pay for the health. So you needed to take the health insurance, which is from the UK government, so to access the health. The hospitals and the doctors' medical expenses. So that cost around 1,300. So altogether, it's costing them is around 2,100 pounds with the including the visa. So university applying to the UK university, we will look after your applications once you completed the diploma credits. So then we use the OSIC approved the immigration lawyers, so they will look after your application. It's roughly because we have tie up with the partner with the some of the immigration lawyer companies, so they will do it for our students for 400 pounds for the whole visa process.
Is that per year or
Mhm.
is that for every year? I mean, that went offline.
Mhm. I'm assuming it would be for an year, for like the year
For a
probably.
year. Yeah,
Every
because after the first the final year finish, all the students they are eligible for 2 years work permit in the UK, so they are free to work for 2 years, so they can look any other opportunities in the UK.
And I think there are a lot of work opportunities now in the UK, especially after the Brexit. You
Yeah.
know, there's a lot of positions and openings for people to work in the UK. So it always depends on what you'd like to study and what you'd like to continue your education in. As I have mentioned, hospitality is one of the first degrees that we would suggest for people to study in Cyprus because of the very high demand for people to work in the country. And then there is always computers, healthcare. I mean, there's also a healthcare demand now in not just in Cyprus, but also in the United Kingdom, right?
Lot of there are lots of opportunities, so we encourage Andre for our students, do your best your education, so every country will open the door
Yes,
for
that
every.
is true. That is
So
true.
so rather than looking uh, for a job at the first time, you do the studies your best, so every country will open the door for you, because we are
And
looking
this, mhm.
right at best students.
Yeah, and this is what Diplomacredits is offering, because we have the solution for the students to fast track, as you have provided with your company, and also so many testimonials that are from people that are currently living and studying in all these countries. So we are open to questions. If anybody has any questions, we have many people from around the world, and we're happy that you are here with us today. Please feel free to ask a question. This is the reason we're having it. Darshit, is there anything you'd like to add?
I think I'm okay for now, but
Mhm.
let's wait to hear the questions from everybody who has joined this webinar.
We have a question from Nayan. Nayan, where are you from? We will need to, so Nayan has a question. I am in my first year of Bachelor Information Technology, and soon I will be completing my first year. So The answer is yes, but we definitely need to take a look at your documents and see what kind of, you have done maybe level 4. Maybe you can do level 5 and you can do the exemptions for, additional for the advanced entry into the university. So again, saving you time and money. The advantage of completing, computers in Cyprus is that there is again a high demand of people that are eligible for computers because it's also an IT hub. There are many large companies from around the world that are now hiring people to be experts in computers. So that's another advantage because you will be completing your studies in a European country. So the answer is yes. Please feel free to reach out to us, provide your documents, and then we can assist you further. Thank you. Anyone else? Okay, I think Darshit, maybe you'd like to mention how students can actually get in touch with an education consultant in their region.
Yeah, sure, I can.
We have some people that are with us today that are education consultants. So how can people reach out to them, or how can a student reach out to an education consultant? Because we provide the platform and the services required. But if you're living in a particular country and you reach out to us, then we can assist you with finding the correct education consultant for you.
Thank you, Henry. So we have an enrollment page on the portal. So based on your geographic locations, you can select the tab, fill in your short information form. Once you submit it, the form, all the data would be passed on to the consultant in that specific region. They will reach out to you based on the details that you have provided and help you open your account on Diplomacredits.com. And meanwhile, you will be requested, like he or she will request you with some documents, basic documents that are required for us to verify your credentials. That's one is the copy of your passport, your skill set certifications, and a copy of your resume. They will upload those documents, which will be received by our team. Within 48 hours, they will verify the documentation and provide you the feedback on that. Once you are through with that process, they will require the information about the course you are planning to register. They will help you to do that as well. Meanwhile, through this process, if you have any questions, you can request information via info@diplomacredits.com. Once all this process is completed, So once all this process is completed, the end documents verified, they will help you to enroll in a course of your interest. Once the fees are received, our team will provide you with credentials with which you can log into our LMS, which is again a different portal where you can start your education journey. So as Andrew has mentioned in the chat, like each level takes minimum 3 months. Once you are through with gathering all the knowledge, in your account, you will see an assignment which you have to complete and submit. The certification time of all currently is 3 to 4 weeks. So you will receive the transcripts and the certificate directly from Oxford. And thereafter, you can start your university hunting process,
Okay.
which we can help you with that as well. Okay, so this is the process in a nutshell. So if you have any questions, please feel free. You have our email IDs. You can reach out to us as well. Our contact details are also there. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I think this is the best time to enroll. For example, for many graduates that have completed their year 12, they can start with level 4 because they will have 12 years of education. And then by the end of the year, they will have completed 2
It looks like Andy is frozen for a while. Okay, meanwhile, while she's back, yeah, please feel free to ask any questions in the chat or verbally, whatever suits you.
Okay. So do we have
So
any
we
other
lost you.
questions?
Sorry,
Yes,
Andrew, in
yes.
between we lost you. Yeah. If you haven't said anything, yeah, you good.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to mention that this is the best time to register because especially for the graduates, if they don't know what to study, I do suggest that they speak with their education consultant, but I think we gave them the foundation of what is the best to study. I mean, I have a lot of students, they come and they say, you know, I want to study law, I want to study this, I want to. We're giving you the opportunity to live, study, and work anywhere in the world. So with the degrees that you will earn, whether it's, you know, information technology, hospitality, some health and social care, these are highly in demand anywhere around the world. So I just want to finish with that. Any other assistance you need, please let us know. We're here to help. You can reach out to our office either online or by calling us. And we'd like to thank you once again for being here with us. Thank you, Darshit. Thank you, Priyanka. And thank you, Dr. Chaminda, for being with us and supporting all this online education and fast track for students and families, you know.
Thank you.
Let's not forget about the families.
Thank you so much, Andre, Dashit, to invite to the meeting. And thank you so much for all the students who participated to Zoom session. And I wish you good luck to all of your education journey. We are there to help you. We create a very innovative platform, and so we want your success. So when you success, we will be the most happiest people on earth. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chaminda. Thank you, Andre, for all the information. Thank you, Priyanka. Thank you, everyone, for joining this free webinar. Feel free to ask any questions. You have all our contact information. Hope to hear from you soon. And we will be there with you all along the way while you onboard Diplomacredits. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you.